but just like under the weather and a piece of cake and cup of tea. Cup of tea means something is
Yes,
difficult.
so that our viewers also get to learn about these
Yes,
idioms.
yes, sir.
Just-
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so first
So
of all, you said that under the weather. Okay, under the
I'm
weather, it means unwell, unwell or ill. Okay,
yes.
so so for example, I tell you one sentence is that I could not go to school as I was under the weather yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Very good. Yes. And that day when I talked to that app ChatGPT, so it make me learn some idioms and phrases, but only.
Okay. Good evening, Sapna ma'am. How are you doing?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing great in my life, and thanks for asking. Tell me about yourself.
I am also as fit as a fiddle. And tell me how has been your day going on?
Sir, it's all going on smoothly and nicely as always. Tell
Okay,
me
okay,
about yourself.
okay. Everything is going on smoothly, and nowadays I am enjoying my speaking journey. And if I talk about my family is also doing great. And also tell me about your family members. How are they doing all?
Yes, sir. Actually, my family is also doing great, and means my son and my husband, they all are just also enjoying their life a lot, and me too. You know that we both are teacher, and there are lots of responsibility during teaching jobs, so it's all
Okay.
going on smoothly
Okay.
at all.
So before going ahead our conversation, I think that we should introduce ourselves for our own audience. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
okay. First of all, I am introducing myself. Then you. Okay. Okay. So as you know that my name is Bablu Kisku. I hail from Hooghly, West Bengal, and I have done masters in English literature. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to play all types of indoor and outdoor games. You can say. And apart from that, I have a YouTube channel where I upload English related content, especially conversational videos. And I am a school teacher, and I am very passionate and enthusiastic about learning English language. That's pretty much about myself. Now, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sir, of course. And you know that my name is Sapna Raghuvanshi, and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. And I'm also a private school teacher, just like you. And as well as I'm homemaker, and I'm mother of one kid. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I'm holding BA degree, and I'm also running my YouTube channel. And nowadays, I'm just trying to upload and trying to provide something new and enchanting things for my viewers, and also all the learners and beginners who really want to learn English language and who really want to speak English, so that they can get some help through our video. You are also running YouTube channel, and we both are in the same boat.
Yes, yes. And one thing I must tell you that I am one of your biggest subscribers. Okay,
Oh,
you can.
me too, sir. Me too. I also used to see watch your video, and you are also doing great on your channel, and for learners and beginners.
And I love to watch your content, and I always try to watch your videos. Okay, and
Thank, thanks a
one
lot.
especially one video you have uploaded on in your channel, so about Chat GPT. Okay,
Yes, yes,
because
sir.
I know little bit about ChatGPT, but how to use ChatGPT, okay, so I don't know about it. But watching your videos, I got to learn something new, okay, about ChatGPT. So could you please tell me something in detail also, so that I can get more knowledge about ChatGPT, and also for my viewers, it would be very helpful. Oh,
Yes, sir,
please.
of course. If honestly I say so, means whenever I get any Sunday, you know that usually I used to be very busy in my school work and my household. So that day it was Sunday, so I decided to make any self-talk video or any like motivational storytelling video. So that day I decided to let's do something unique so that my viewers can get interest in that video, and also they can get some help how to start their journey. And in my initial day I have heard a lot about ChatGPT, but since that day means I wanted to use this app and download, but I was completely unaware how to use and how to download even. But do you know that my husband downloaded in his mobile, and he make me learn how to use, how to talk, and in this way I just use. And I must say about that app, actually someone was calling me. So yes, sir. I was telling like yes, this app is quite helpful and interesting also for learners and beginners who really want to start their journey, and due to hesitation and shyness they are not able to talk to any random people. And just suppose if nowadays we are talking to one another like this, so just because nowadays by talking to different people we are having confidence little by little. And there are many of our viewers who are just still facing this type of shyness and hesitation. So now for those type of person, I want to suggest to like use this app ChatGPT, and in this way they will also feel themselves comfortable to talk with that app. Because whenever they do any mistake in speaking, so the best part of this app that it will correct our mistake on the spot, and
Okay.
it will also make you feel comfortable. Means it will not interrupt you between your sentence or your conversation whenever you stopped. And then it noticed like yes, you did any mistake on any point. So after your conversation or after your sentence completion, then it make you realize that where did you do mistake. So I also noticed that thing, and that I found it very like helpful and interesting also. And mostly I nowadays I decided to learn new like idioms and phrases, because this is my big problem, that even though I learned idioms and phrases, but sometimes I'm just confused in which scenario I am supposed to use it. So this app ChatGPT, it just make us understand like yes, if there's idiom and phrases, so how to use, how to apply in sentence. And after that it will give you chance to use this in your way. So this is the good thing.
Yes, yes. I am also having this kinds of problem. Okay, so I know a little bit idioms and phrases. I have an idea also, but in which scenario should I use these types of idioms and phrases? I am also getting confused at that time while having conversation with someone else. So that's why I always try to find any partner who is like advanced speaker. So if I use, I think that what you have said, if I use this chat GPT, so it would be very beneficial, and it would
Yes,
be like a teacher. Okay, it would be like a great teacher who always try to correct me, also who always try to make me comfortable. Okay,
yes,
and
yes, sir.
there's a lot of things I have to learn also. That's why I think that I also should use this
So
this
sir,
chat.
yes, of course sir, you should also means all should apply this app, I must say. This is beneficial for everyone who literally want to learn English communication. And yes, as I mentioned, that the plus point is whenever you do mistake, it will correct you. This is the good thing. So, sir, as you said that you are also having knowledge of idioms and phrases. So, let's discuss about some idiom and phrases. And in this way, our viewers will also take interest in this conversation, and we will also means improve our
Try to learn,
communication skills.
try to learn idioms and phrases, and I love to use idioms phrases in my conversation. Okay, so we should discuss and we should try to
Yes,
use.
sir. There are some like idioms and phrases which are easy, and also mostly many of the YouTuber and English trainer are using this type of idiom and phrases. So I am also having some, only not a lot, but just like under the weather and a piece of cake and cup of tea. Cup of tea means something is
Sentences
difficult.
so that our viewers also get to learn about this
Yes,
idioms
yes,
and
sir.
phrases.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so first
So
of all, you said that under the weather. Okay, under the
I'm sorry.
weather, it means unwell or ill. Okay,
Yes,
so so for example, I tell you one sentence is that I could not go to school as I was under the weather yesterday.
yes, sir.
Right?
Very good. Yes. And that day when I talked to that app ChatGPT, so it make me learn some idioms and phrases. But only that day I practiced. I know how to use, but I forgot the correct meaning. But yes, I am having the sense like when to apply and where to apply. Like this, the ball now the ball is in your court, means
Yes.
whenever just we are giving someone chance to express their point of view or to say something. So when just suppose I'm telling now, just you are telling now I have used one idioms now. Sapna, it's your now the ball is in your court, so it means now it's my turn to express my view.
Yes.
And
Yes.
also that day the hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head, do you know its meaning?
I'm getting confused. What I have heard
Yes,
about this. Please, could you
sir,
please
as I said,
explain? Explain.
I'm able to use it, but correct spell means meaning, I think hit the nail on the head means when means someone has done something like excellent or good. I think this type of so um, when you used this idiom in a sentence, so I can say, sir, you hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
This
Okay.
type
Great.
means
Okay.
you did well in this
I
way.
learned it
Means
from you.
I have learned only one time, so I'm not so much habitual. Maybe I'm doing mistake. Doesn't matter. But yes, sir, we are learning. And another, it make me learn like um, I couldn't remember exactly, but I have to recall it, and I have to talk to that app another
Okay.
day. So
I'm telling you another idiom. Okay. So we can do it alternatively. If you can remember, then you can also tell. Okay. So this idiom is mm, around the corner. Around.
around the corner, it means
Yes. Yes.
when
Around.
something is near.
Yes. Yes.
Something is
Around.
about to come, something is near or about to come, like we can
Around.
say.
Yes. Yes. Please
Yes,
go ahead. Tell
yes,
me.
just suppose to my student I mostly use like just focus on your study, try to learn your all chapters, because your exam, your next like unit test third is around the corner,
Right.
like this.
Right. If
And as
something is imminent, if something is imminent or if something is upcoming, so in that situation, we can use this idiom around the corner. Okay.
yes, and there's another, just it's came in my mind like throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. It means like uh, to not to give up. So we can use it like as we have started speaking English. So now we can't throw in the towel.
Okay,
Now
okay.
we have started learning English. So now we can't give up. So now we can't throw in the towel
So
like
in
this.
the top. Okay,
So
okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, another idiom is tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. Okay. This
Truth and
idiom, its idioms mean wholeheartedly.
oh,
Wholeheartedly. Okay, so for example, I'm giving one sentence. Uh, I tried to win the match tooth and nail. I tried to win the match tooth and nail, but uh, in the last, we could not win the match. Okay, but we tried our best tooth and nail to win the match.
so I also tried tooth and nail to speak English. I can
Yes,
use it. Thank you, sir.
absolutely.
Thank you to make me learn a idiom. And there's also, I think it's an idiom or like, um,
One idiom is as fit as a fiddle. You might
yes,
have heard.
yes,
Yes, yes.
many
I
time.
I
Means,
I I always use. Sometimes I always use this idiom.
yes,
It's mean it's mean physically fit. It's mean fit and or absolutely fine. So if I telling you that, for example, if someone asks you how are you doing, you can say I am as fit as a fiddle, right?
yes, sir. And do you know that I have heard this idiom, and mostly you are also using, and there are many like YouTuber. I used to watch their video, and they are also using like I'm as fit as a fiddle. I'm fit as a fiddle, or I'm as fit as a fiddle.
As fit as a fiddle. It is
Yes,
right, correct.
I'm as fit as a fiddle. So
Yes.
I also knew, as I said, there are some idioms I know, but only just because I'm not practicing it. That's why it whenever I start speaking, it never come from my mouth. This is the problem. So definitely, sir, in my next conversation, whenever I will take any conversation, so I will definitely use. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Yes, of course, of course. Because if you don't use your idiom, so you might forget, and after such a time, you might forget. And if you want to remember all these idioms and phrases in your conversation, so definitely you must try to utilize in your conversation, so that for a long time you can remember all these phrases and idioms. Okay. Okay, now I'm telling you one idiom is ABC. ABC. Do you know ABC?
ABC?
ABC.
No,
ABC. Okay, okay. Okay, ABC means primary knowledge. Okay, primary
okay.
knowledge. For example, one sentence is no, you do not know the ABC of painting. Okay, and
Yes.
another example is that Ram doesn't have the ABC of playing cricket. Okay. Ram doesn't have the knowledge of Ram doesn't have the ABC of playing cricket. It means
Yeah.
he does not play he cannot play cricket. Okay.
So, sir, can I also use this like I didn't have knowledge, I didn't have ABC knowledge of idiom and phrases when I started my journey.
Of course, absolutely correct.
I didn't I didn't have knowledge of ABC when I started, or I didn't have ABC knowledge of
This is
idioms.
it is including in ABC. Knowledge is including in ABC. Okay, you don't need to add
Okay,
knowledge.
knowledge. Yes, yes, I got it. Means
Yes,
I didn't have ABC of idioms and phrases when I started learning English. I can use
yes,
it like this.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
thank you, sir. And there's another like to leave no stone unturned. To leave. no stone unturned. Means when we do something, you know, sir, about it? To
I
leave
think
no stone unturned.
it means that we tried our level best,
Level
right?
best. Yes. So
Yes.
for learning English, we will leave no stone unturned. For learning
Yes,
English communication, we will leave no stone unturned. Yes, in this way, we will use it.
absolutely, absolutely.
We will always try our level best.
Yes,
Like,
yes. And one idiom I can remember right now, all of a sudden. You know
yes,
it.
yes,
All
I
of
know.
a sudden, or you
Sudden,
can use also all on a sudden. It means suddenly. Okay.
suddenly, at once, immediately, we can say. Yes, yes.
For example,
Yeah.
uh, the rain started all of a sudden.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
And another, that day I learned, but I forgot. This is the main problem, just because of lack of practice. Means break the leg into ice, I think.
okay, okay,
You
I'm
know?
telling you. I know.
Yeah,
Break the
yeah.
ice. Break the ice. It means
Okay, break ice.
to, to start having conversation. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, for example, as we are meeting for the first time, so let's start the
Yeah.
let's break the ice. Okay. We
Okay,
have
yes.
we have to start our conversation.
So let's break the ice.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes. Now I got it. So
yes,
definitely the idioms that we practice, that I practiced today in this conversation with you, so I will never forget it.
yes, yes.
And I will always try to use it in my conversation.
And one you can remember. I am trying to remember. Okay, there are
Yes,
lots of things I know while writing something.
yes.
I remember. Then I remember, and then I automatically the all the idioms come to my mind. Okay, but
Yes,
while
sir.
speaking to someone at that time, I just forget.
You know that this is happening with me as well. Means whenever I try to recall something, so that time it never come in my mind. And after this conversation, just automatically all the idioms just started. It will start coming automatically in my mind. But now it's not coming.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should wrap up because our video is getting longer.
Yeah.
Our viewers will not get interested for watching. Okay.
So you have to edit this. You have to edit some point. Otherwise, it will be
What-
so lengthy, and definitely viewer will not take interest in such a lengthy video. Thanks a lot for giving your precious time, and I also enjoyed a lot this conversation and learned also. Learned a lot. Bye
My
bye, sir.
pleasure.
Take care.
My pleasure. Okay, okay. Thank you very much for giving me your precious time. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.